What the hell, the camera? It looked like there was a banana taped on there.
No. Tony, was there a banana taped to the wheel?
So, Tony, I have very important questions for you. Playing you
Go ahead.
Why did you run the worst possible version of Gateway?
When you say worst possible, what?
Okay, you're right. It's the second worst possible. The converter version's probably worse. But the JS version is substantially better and has correct geometry.
Look, I'm not concerned about geometry. I'm concerned about epic swag racing for the masses. So
they race pretty good.
What the fuck is going on upstairs?
I saw your race. Bonanza race was great. Extravaganza race was great. Let's just be happy and move on.
Yeah, well, there were things that were bothering me, like how the pit road was completely wrong.
Look.
And there are billboards for businesses that don't exist within 600 miles of the racetrack because the guy just lazy copy and pasted shit from Charlotte. I honestly never realized how fucking lazy some of those FST tracks are. No, what I need to do is I need to take the JS version and update it, I guess, and re-add the truck stop and the landfill that both they and the SE version seem to have forgotten exist.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
Why is your dad really competitive?
Because it's one of my cars that I turned the ratings down to 10 for all the car stuff, and then I tuned the driver ratings way down too, but he ran really well at Gateway for some reason.
I mean, Gateway was normal, but
that was not expected. I was expecting it. That was I just want to make sure that this car isn't weird, so I threw it into qualify and made the race, and it ran really well for some reason.
Oh, the
Cup guys in that.
The Lime Rock qualifier where he was racing me, you, and Zach, and JB, that was a little concerning.
Yeah, it should be a little bit slower than that. I noticed that one of your car files is rated like 20 everything, so I'm now making sure to not use that one.
Look.
But also that was a qualifying race. He qualified up near the front, and I think he just sort of rode there.
Our Bonanza program is struggling, so that's fine.
Yes, at the conclusion of today's up race, we will be running Bonanza.
It's not over yet.
No, the cup race is still going.
Hello, Tony.
Hello, Mr. Michael. Congrats on your second place yesterday. I'll give you all the credit.
Yes, we should have won, but I was also 5th yesterday. You did? Oh, you didn't hear? Yeah, I went to Gateway.
I know you went.
Yes, I went with the 13 and Johnny Sauter. Yes, and Junior Joyner. Got to work for those guys. That was kind of fun. It's kind of a shit show, but hung in there, got it done.
So, Tony, what do you think of that version of Lime Rock?
Give me a minute to...
What is this Coke ad?
Drugs, I think. Alright, since I decided to do some looking, You can get a 2020 Scott Dixon 164 on Amazon for $29.
That shouldn't be that much. They're only like 10 at the track.
You can get a 2021 Graham Rahal one for $13. So they just come down to where you find them.
Yeah, I can get one. I can get a 2020 Scott Dixon one on eBay for $7. Like $4 shipping, but still.
You can get the 2020 front row for the Indy 500, which is Sato, Rahal, and Dixon for $34.
Eh. What is going on upstairs? What the fuck is going on upstairs? Something just keeps slamming.
Really aggressive sex.
But it's like very intermittent.
Maybe Grandpa's doing the hokey pokey.
With Grandma.
Surprised my mic isn't picking it up. It's like that loud.
I've heard a couple of thugs. Thugs? Sure, thugs. It's a thump combined with a fuck. It's a thug.
5,
Oh, my mic is picking it up.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Crazy that was his last win.
Alright. Everybody stayed out, right?
Probably. Here we go. Big block modified, here we go!
Big Block Anonymous.
Where did the Anonymous come from in that joke?
I think Doug tried to work in like the Hip Hop Anonymous from Big Daddy. Hip Hop Anonymous. Big Block Anonymous.
Oh, here you go, Zach. You can get a 2021 Chevy Silverado AMR IndyCar safety team truck for $13.
Yeah, they also make the tow truck too, like the flatbed. Joey! Joey! Oh god. Oh god.
Oh god.
Wow. What the fuck is going on out there? I think it's something outside.
Gunshots?
Big cum shots.
That'd be concerning.
Jesus Christ, why was I just remembered of a really bizarre hypothetical I heard posed? That the short version was, what if sperm were big enough that you could fight them?
I like the version of Lime Rock. It raced the same.
It was mostly the same AI,
Whoa.
but it looks so much better.
Oh, this is not gonna end well.
There are 2 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Oh god, this is really not gonna end well.
Yeah, it's okay. Ross needs more enemies out there, clearly.
Good luck, boys. Have fun.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed right now. Catch the pace car.
It's weird how non-rhythmic it is. Like, if it was in bursts of rhythmic, I'd go, oh, somebody's hammering something, but...
someone getting hammered.
Next 5, should we be on the left side?
Get ready, going green. The pace car is off, be ready. Green flag, green flag.
Okay, I don't know if I want to go outside and address this or not, but there's a kid throwing a softball off the outside wall, and it's right next to my car.
Okay, so what you do is you get out your gun and you shoot him. Or you set off your car alarm and see if it scares him off. Michael, did you have to do Bend Roads dirty like that?
Car inside. Clear inside. Car outside. Clear up top.
Why are you saying Smith in this race?
Chris Buescher has COVID.
Oh, I missed that whole thing. Did he catch COVID from flipping his car, or?
That's what Fox said. Said Chris Buescher catches COVID after Charlotte crash. I'm like, what? How does that work?
The turf is full of COVID.
One of the safety workers had it.
Caution, yellow flag. They want you.
No, he probably went to that UPS store outside of Tampa.
Catch the pace car. Let the pace car
Sorry,
by.
boys.
Go, Blaney.
Wasn't Blaney in the fence earlier?
Yeah, he cut a left rear down.
You guys see there's only 22 laps to go in this race?
Yes.
Yeah, I was saying, this race distance is perfect.
How many laps was it?
260.
I thought it was 240.
240 is
It
what
was
they
240? Yeah.
240 is what they ran the first ever Busch race there, and it was entirely too long.
For a cup race, this isn't bad.
Yeah,
Yes,
240.
yes.
Tracks a mile and a quarter, 3 miles, 240 laps.
Yes.
No, I've been saying for a while that 400 and 500 mile races, a lot of these tracks are too long. A 500 mile race here would have been unbearable.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. That would have been fucking insane. It would have been, what, like 375 laps or something?
It would have made the Coke 600 look like child's play.
How long is this track? 1.25?
Inch
Yep,
and a
mile
quarter.
It'd been a 400 lap race. What's a lap? Like 35 seconds?
Maybe a little faster. I think that's what they were running on old tires in the extravaganza race.
34.
They're probably running 33s.
think about it,
time
it's
it.
really the same. It's the same distance as 267 at Chicago, where they go like 29 seconds.
If they ran a 500-mile race here, it would take about 3 hours and 40 minutes. If every lap was 34 seconds.
Then you add the stages.
And then the cautions. And a green-white checker. Oh, like that.
Cold custard.
And we have a caution.
Put it out, put it out, put it out. I want to see a race. Did I get Domino's last? I feel like it's been a while.
I think my Domino's rewards are about to expire.
I have a free pizza.
He's just backed into the pace car.
Cool.
Jesus Christ.
Who's Danny Hamlin?
Damn, May 14th? Almost a month.
Well, Michael Waltrip, I've seen videos that disprove the theory that nobody's ever going to intentionally run into a guy.
Yeah, where was Cole Custer's spotter? He about backed into the pace car and then about pulled up in front of Joey.
Probably yelling at him, save the lap! Also, aren't the spotters on the exit of 4, so they probably couldn't see him down there.
Ooh, dog, is that your radiator?
Yeah.
That's a large dent.
Yeah.
Dog, are you gonna put that on the puller? Straighten it out?
No, I'm just gonna put it back in.
Fuck it.
You don't like your radiators al dente?
Tim, you deserve to go to Mars for that comment.
Well,
Hello,
Elon Musk will
Tony.
send me there and turn me into a cat girl or something, so...
You deserve to go to Jupiter for that comment.
Jupiter.
You didn't hear about that thing where Elon Musk said that he's working on turning people into cat girls?
One to go, next time by.
That puts a whole new method on meow.
Yeah.
Imagine what it'll do to the sales of Malmex.
Meow, 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 meow. Wait, when did Ricky Rudd fight Roush Yates Racing employees?
2002. He didn't fight.
Yesterday.
Okay, one of them fought him.
He punched him in the face, then Ricky threw a water ball.
I just saw the video on Reddit.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is off.
Yeah, if you're like tail end of the lead lap here, I'd come in and put tires on, but otherwise, like if you're top 15, I don't really think you can. Thanks, Mike Joy.
Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch up 15 car.
12. If you're going to do that, you have to keep the car down there. You can't just drift up into it.
Tony, are you planning on racing Texas?
Michael Waltrip, you already did it twice.
Watch the replay.
I am
Today?
totally racing Texas.
Car.
What?
Oh. I don't have that track, otherwise I'd watch.
I'm not gonna watch fucking Tony and tell me to run in fucking Texas. What the fuck, dude?
I thought this was
Fuck
Lime
you.
Rock, but I just
What?
realized it's Texas.
What? Why would
well, the odds
IndyCar
are
Lime Rock would be a
I
train
mean,
wreck?
they are both mile and a halves.
They both have pavement surfaces.
They're both round.
Roundy round.
Some are just squigglier than others.
You can't tell me Lime Rock's practically an oval.
Past the one car.
With 5 a few races.
In a shocking twist, somebody died at the Isle of Man TT.
Other news, toasters get hot.
Toaster.
I don't know, I was just thinking something obvious.
Just weird that you pick toasters.
All toasters get hot. I mean, what else do they do? They just sit there.
Medicine, like.
Get out of there, SpongeBob! And that's why I put my sponge in the toaster.
Right.
Wonder if it could fit in there.
Yeah, you totally could fit it.
Really, Tony? That's a question you have? Can you put a sponge in a toaster? You can. You shouldn't, but you can.
I have a sponge and I have a toaster. I can try this theory out.
Well, how else am I gonna clean it?
Right, yeah, you gotta like cook the bacteria out of it and stuff.
Okay. Why does it say coming green instead of going green?
You know,
I'm really
you gotta
excited
get
about it.
Oh, God.
Who the hell is Per Bjarne Mikkelsen? Tony, who are some of these people?
I've got Frank Costanza in 14th.
Hell yeah, dude.
What?
And the pace car is in.
Here we go.
Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Rev up those fryers, because we're cooking fish sticks. Come on, Kyle.
I saw somebody in the middle of the field just went straight in the fence.
Yeah, I think that was Cindric and Larson or something.
I thought it was a white car, but
Go, Blaney.
hey, Fox, same memo I gave NBC earlier. Life cam adds nothing.
Who won the IndyCar race? I assume someone who's married?
Yes, wheel power.
Oh.
Yes, he stretched his tires and fuel, and Alexander Rossi ran him down like 16 seconds in the last 10 laps, but finished second by like second and a half or something.
I think it was like a second. It was pretty close, but he didn't have a chance.
It was one of those where if he had one more lap, he'd probably have gotten him.
Could you please pick up my radio?
That's Rossi's best run in years.
Yeah, dude, he's not looking too hot.
I don't think his team's very good.
Okay, thank you. Yours is fine too.
Yeah, where's he going? Arrow McLaren next season?
About to go green. Stay focused.
Whoa. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Dive bomb! Maybe.
The pace car is off. Be
And
ready.
here comes the giant fist!
Green flag, green flag.
Kyle's gonna clear him down the straightaway here.
Yeah, that higher line works so much better off four and down the front. Softball kid back?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to say about the other shitty thing that happened this weekend. So, everybody at their pit box has what's called a fuel stand or fuel can stand, where they kind of lay the fuel cans up and back a little bit so you can pick them up easier to get them over the wall for the fuel man. We left ours in Sandusky, so I had to go over to Our Sport, or no, not Our, it was Young's Motorsports, and say, hey, can I have your fuel stand? And they were like, yeah, sure. I guess Eddie Triconis was the crew chief for them, and he was a former ThorSport crew chief, so he was nice enough to lend a hand.
And Punch. No, didn't he get arrested?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought I remembered he did something.
Yeah, he like put
Jennifer Jo Cobb in a headlock.
no. One of the spotters was talking shit about her, and I think he just like literally beat the fuck out of him.
Can't blame him.
Way to light night, dude.
Yeah, it was Clayton Hughes.
Clear inside.
What does that mean? Tim, what does that mean?
You've never heard the expression white knighting?
No.
It's when a meth beard decides he's gonna fight somebody because they said something about some woman that he has no connection to.
He's married to her.
Oh, is he? Okay, well, that's called Bill Smithing now, I believe.
I'm gonna fight to go, boys.
They're shifting. Right?
Whoa!
Car outside.
I feel like this is gonna end in contact pretty soon.
Outside clear.
I don't know. I don't figure Joey Logano probably wants to lawnmower Kyle Busch. He'd probably get away with doing it to Byron multiple times.
But he's gonna
Well,
let
he's
these two
not.
idiots take each other out, right?
Oh, it's over. Well, not over. It's just not a good race anymore.
Oh! Well, time for unlimited attempts.
Well, time for dead.
Oh yeah, Gateway Truck Race. Hey, they closed that gap in the wall on the backstretch.
They did. There's just a crossover gate there now that opens, so when we got there, we were supposed to do that Friday, but we didn't know we were. Saturday, we drove over to crossover gate in the team bus to go park inside the track. What we should have done was hooked a right after we went across the crossover gate and did a hot lap in the bus around the track, but, you know, they probably wouldn't have appreciated that.
What year was that? Was that 2006? 2004?
Pretty sure it was 4.
Clear inside. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file.
Wow, this is the most dangerous track on the circuit.
Catch up, 9. Car.
Oh.
Catch up, 9. Car.
Oh boy.
Letter 9. Car by.
Looks like Bubba Wallace up in there.
Yeah, it was 2004.
past the 1 car.
Crunch.
Jesus Christ.
The pit box team.
I just pulled up a clip from the 2006 truck race where Rick Allen refers to Tasmania as its own country.
2,
Ah.
1. Right here. All clear. Punch it. Be mindful, you only have one set of tyres remaining. They want you in single file. Catch the 9 car.
I'm sorry, that wasn't Rick Allen, it was Phil Parsons that said it, but Rick Allen just kept going with it. They're both morons, it's easy to
Catch
confuse
the
them.
9 car.
Don't you love NASCAR overtime? No. Like Joe does not care.
Mike Joy has run out of fucks to give.
Haven't we all?
Wow, Gateway needs to hire these guys.
Oh, Ryan Newman.
One left to green.
Hey, pretty hard.
Ow.
She's okay. Might give her a minute.
Do you think Joey is less apt to knock Kyle out of the way because he knows that Kyle will kick his ass?
Yeah, I think that's what I was just kind of thinking about William Byron.
Like, what has William Byron done to get even with Logano in like the 2 months since that race, or month I guess since that race? Nothing.
Get ready, going green. Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. You're now in third. The next car's the leader. You're back in second. The car inside. Keep high. Still there at the bottom. Keep high. Clear inside.
Huh. I fell out of the iRacing server.
You're in third.
Or if it's my internet. It's my internet.
Caught the Tony.
Oh dear.
Alright, we're gonna double push the top.
I can catch up to so far.
Why did that jump back 2 seconds?
Yeah, mine did the same thing.
Okay, it wasn't just me. It's like, we need to emphasize the both Penske, both Penske, both Penske. Alright, well, this is gonna get, I have a hunch someone's gonna be wrecked on the exit too, but I bet nobody rolls over Rick Crawford style.
Inside. Clear inside.
I'm sorry.
Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file.
I got
Road
tight at a
is closed
check
right
guy
now.
from
Catch
that's
up,
what made it.
15 car. Catch the pace car.
Many thanks.
Okay, I'm back.
Here we go! Maybe the Gecko Geico restarts some.
Green flag is out. Oh, Joey did not get a good launch.
The pit road is now open.
Neither did
Coming
Kurt.
back on him though. Oh, he's coming way back on him.
He's gonna sail it in here.
Sail away.
Now,
Gonzo
Carson
got into him.
Jason, what are you doing?
Go, Kyle. Hey, there's Kurt. Go,
Sail
Kurt.
it
Go,
in.
Kurt.
Sail it in.
Wow, wow.
The flag come up.
Hey, look, there's Ross Chastain. Holy Kyle. Oh, Kyle, too much sauce. Whoa! Ah, Joey just won this race.
I can find out, but I'm sure Kyle's gonna take a lunch here.
Oh god, 3 wide Ross Chastain.
But Fox won't show us because we need live cam.
God damn it, Joey, really?
I don't know how Ross Chastain got back to top 10.
Damn.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted to see win it, but alright.
Why do I why?
That's not what I tried. I tried to go to your bottom side, but the guy in front of me checked up a lot, so I hit the brakes to not crash into him, and then when I hit the brakes and shot my front end up the track. Like I said, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it.
I love when the commentators just completely fuck off like that. I thought he was about to wall it there.
The water temp is getting high.
Dog, first career shot out, let's go.
Whoa, really?
Congratulations, sir.
Much.
How many saves?
17.
That's good.
We're halfway in the race. One to go, next time by.
Yeah, I just fell out of iRacing again. I don't know what is going on today.
Why are we starting your router?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that here in a minute when I get up to shower and do laundry.
Doug.
Get ready, going green.
Go. Oh, fuck me.
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag. Caution,
watch out.
yellow flag.
Don't finish.
They want you in single file.
Watch out.
Pit road is closed. Catch up, 7, car.
What in the world was that?
Jeez. And
Catch up, 15, car. Catch up, 3, car. Catch the pace car.
Tell me how's your race going?
That's just uncalled for. Both of you guys jumped the start behind me, just destroyed me from behind.
It's going good for me.
Because Bonanza will be starting shortly.
You want me to curb push the wall here?
No, I'm just letting you know. How far into the race are you?
30... Whoa. What's 75 minus 34?
41.
Okay, there's 34 to go. Let's think of famous 34s. David Ortiz. Mike McLaughlin.
That was the complete opposite interview I was expecting out of Ross Chastain.
Yeah, that was interesting. Like, he's annoyed that Denny kept doing it over and over again, but he's not going to fault him for not being happy. So I'm like, okay.
What a save!
Sure you don't want to hit me.
Your oil
Yeah.
tank is getting high.
Probably him restarting the router.
Did you know that pace car backwards is race cap?
What?
Can't believe nobody cares about Patriots going 1-3 this weekend in their first dub.
That was unbelievable.
No media coverage whatsoever. Hey, it's not just the first victory, it's a 20-point comeback.
Are you expecting Rich Eisen to just start going ham with it?
I expect somebody to go ham with it. Hell,
Hey, we allowed a team to score less than 50 points finally.
yeah. And they didn't rush for 500 yards either.
Yeah, you're right. It seems like they did.
About to go green. Stay focused.
They didn't really have any big running plays or passing plays. Instead, they switched that with just converting 75 first downs.
Green, green, green.
They did what we normally do. Which is probably why they lost.
Yeah. Goal. Let's go.
low. Go high.
Yo, you see this list of the 10 greatest Pittsburgh Penguins ever, strictly by accomplishments as Penguins?
Greatest Penguins ever.
Yeah, dude.
It's on it.
Oh, you read left to right.
Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Closed, pit road is closed. Catch start 14. Car.
Tang.
I'll pick these saves real quick.
Oh, sorry, I Applejack.
No, you good, you good.
Do you see Vander Kane's ex-wife?
No, what's she doing?
She put the broom emojis on a Instagram story
Let the pace car by.
because
They're
the
getting swept.
Oilers are about to get swept.
Alright, Mario Lemieux, Sidney Crosby, Jaromir Jagr, Kenny Malkin, Marc-Andre Fleury.
Pit box in 10,
Shit.
5,
How do you know what all these guys look like anyway?
2, 1. Right here.
Crystal Tang, dog.
Did I not say that?
Go, go!
Huh?
Did I not say him?
I don't know if you said him.
Line up, single file. Catch start 12.
But Tang!
Look, who's the guy on the bottom left?
Mark Recchi? Recchi? I don't know how you say it. Ron Francis. Oh, dog, it is pronounced Recchi.
Catch start 12. Car.
And he played in the NHL for 22 years. Until he was 42. Only 7, dog.
He was in 89. Oh, that picture looks like it was taken, like, 08.
Yeah, dog, he played till 11. Dog, I think that was one of the... Whoa. I think that was the most wild thing about, like, any of the NHL games. Like, oh, this guy played in, like, 1985, and yet he's still playing on NHL 2007. Doug, he only played 7 years for the Pens, and yet he's still on this list.
Alex, it's kind of up there. We're thinking about like who was in default cup in NR 2003 that's still racing.
That's true. Kurt Busch, Kevin Harvick.
Derek Cope.
Think about how long Dave Marcus raced. He raced from like 1967 to 2002. And I mean, you could say raced loosely.
He was
How's
like
your
30
race
years
going,
like his
Tony?
rookie year too.
Yeah.
Tony, how's your race wrapping up with the warm-up session? It's threatening rain at Lime Rock.
You can start the race. I've got like 15 lap cars in front of me, so we'll see how this works out.
Oh man, I was letting it run out since I had set the timer for 15 after we're just getting there, so I'll let the timer run.
Who's on the pole?
Who do you think?
Your dad.
No, I have the pole. JD is outside pole.
Why are you guys running Bonanza, dude?
Because it's Lime Rock Park.
By the way, Tim, it was supposed to be the Forest Grove Memorial, whatever.
Oh, you're right. I actually meant to get an object to build a memorial in that car and totally aced and forgot about it. Oh well.
Rest in peace, Forest Grove. I'll never forget the Forest Grove scandal.
You know how hard it was for me to find the video to even remember what corner it was? I was absolutely thinking of a different crash.
Steven Spears has a video. It's still on my Twitch.
I found it. I was looking for... Who was it that flipped over the tire wall at the chicane?
Broderick.
Was that Broderick?
Was it me?
I don't remember. That's why I was asking.
Me and Broderick maybe got together or something.
Get ready, going green.
So how many laps to go do you have, Tony?
14.
Oh, you'll be done in time for the green, I suspect. Because they've just lined them up on the grid. From a very foggy Lime Rock Park.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, Doug, you missed, me and Dalton were playing NHL 04 and playing the same team on PC. We were using the Parsec app to play that.
Yeah.
We were
Did you win?
Sabres. We didn't play the whole game because I accidentally had it set to 20-minute quarters, or periods.
Alright,
can't
it's
call them
time
quarters
for the
when there's
starting
only
grid. Yes, you can't call them quarters when there's 3 of them. Trimesters?
Called slices.
There you go. On the pole, the number 31 Caterpillar Volkswagen of Timothy McDonald. Outside pole, another extravaganza regular, John Batista in the Wendy's Monte Carlo. Row 2, Stephen Lowe and Bobby Farrell. Row 3, Joe Polson and Chauncey Redmond Jr. Row 4, James DeCourcy and Yari Rodriguez. Row 5, Peter McDonald and, who is it? Fight York? I'm now at a bad camera to see it. That's a worse camera to see it.
Who's Peter McDonald?
Really? Did you not watch the Gateway race? We covered this. Tony covered it in the comments.
I didn't watch.
He is the father of Extravaganza Champion. And apparently, according to Tony's lore, now he's a former Formula 1 driver.
Oh, the father of Eric McDonald.
What the fuck was that?
Starting behind them, Ryan Pedersen and Nigel Ramaswamy. Then we have Boston Red Sox fan and all-around good guy, Tony Pizarro.
All of that was a lie except for fan.
New York Yankees fan and all-around horrible guy, Tony Pizarro. Alongside Connor Babel.
I think
Behind them, Nate Moorhead and Ziggy Moonglow.
You must stop saying terrible things about Tony. He's dominating with 8 to go.
Zach Michael and Broderick Whitman.
You have to be a terrible person to win this series.
Jared Mogard and Nate Schuff. Jonathan Cheeseman and Jack Painter. Rod Weston and Reno Jackson. David Baldinger and Troy Torgeson. Steve Inkman, Ben White. Chad Glass and Spike Levinson. Ron Stout and Molitor Hill. Jared Shadle and Philip Parker. Adam Beresford and Cristiano Desa. Trey Larkin and Dave Daniels. Brandon Rains and Grant Lyde, and bringing up the tail of the field, Brian Lowe and JT Armstrong. It really does look like it wants to rain. Except the breaks in the clouds. 2003 has a weird definition of cloudy.
Tim. Tony is changing the weight jacket from from plus 20 to 0, depending on the end of the racetrack at Texas.
That sounds about right. Do you have a hotkey for that, Tony, or do you have to mash it 20 times?
20 times.
Yeah. I hate that racetrack. Like, it was an okay racetrack before, they just absolutely butchered it. How many laps to go does he have, Alex?
Coming to 4 to go. He's got a little bit too much fuel, I think. He might not be able to hold on.
Alright, yeah, Tony will get to see the start of this race. Because we're going to start the engines here in about a minute, and then we got a pace lap.
Hey, does iRacing have a new in Old Texas?
Yes.
Yes.
For XCal, we ran Old Texas, right?
Yes. It's free. Although
Or at least it was.
Old Kentucky is not free, though.
It was at one point, though. They unfreed a lot of that legacy content for new members for some reason. So Alex, is XCal going to use the restart zones thing?
They enslaved them.
I don't know. They didn't have, I mean...
You've got 2 laps to go.
We kind of use our own restart zones.
Yeah, I'm like Greg Hill tweeted out that was going to be added, but didn't really. There's no additional detail on how it's going to work. So
It's not like it's going to be for AI racing only, I thought.
hosted league and AI sessions when it first launches, but they plan to bring it to official apparently. But they haven't given details on how it works. Can you define the restart zone? And the engines fire and the cars roll from the grid.
Basically, you don't. There's a lot of tracks where you don't need a restart zone. It's just for like the Bullring, Charlotte dirt track, places where the pace car pulls in on the backstretch that you really need it.
Wow, it is distinctly foggy through this part of the track.
Bug, did you see the pictures of Port Royal?
Yeah, they look good.
Yeah, Port Royal. Yeah.
Wow, Tony, you would have won that race by a lot more if you had some less fuel.
But he still won, right?
He crossed the line at .61 fuel remaining.
Yeah.
And yes, he did win.
Well done, Tony. Congratulations. Are you at 5,000 yet?
Good job, Tony.
I better get in my Lime Rock car now.
Congratulations.
Yep, we're coming up the no-name on the pace lap.
The Mario Andretti Straight.
That's a different track, isn't it? Pretty sure that's still called the no-name straight, unless they renamed it. Actually, I think they did, didn't they?
I'm messing.
They might have renamed it, though.
The Mario Andretti's at Laguna, right?
Laguna Seca, yeah. But I feel like they might have renamed the no-name at Lime Rock, like the Bobby Rahal Street or something. Alright, here we come down the hill and into a fog.